feel the vibes? You feel the vibes? Let me know if y'all feel the vibes. Because I feel the vibes. So if you feel the vibes, leave a like. Because that makes me know that y'all feel the vibes. You feel me? We're back, and why is my shit crooked? What's good with y'all, bro? It's your boy King J2K, and I need a haircut. Badly. What's good with y'all, bro? It's your boy King J2K, and today, coming at y'all with another reaction video here on the channel. Now today, we're gonna be reacting to Kenny from Too High, bro. He just dropped a top 10 list, bro. And, well, not a top 10, it's a top 25 list. So we're gonna react to it. Let's see how accurate this, because this list says accurate, so let's see how accurate this list actually is, because I've been looking at other people's lists. That one dude, that Polo 5 dude, that list was terrible. I'm sorry, bro, that list was terrible. Now, I watch a lot of IRL YouTube, so I feel like I got a fair judgment to me, so let's get right into this.
Alright, everybody, it's your boy Kenny Chao. We are back with another basketball video, and today you're gonna tell by the title, man, this top 10 basketball list, top 5 worst basketball list, any top basketball YouTuber list has been going crazy in the community. So I was thinking of making a list, but I didn't really want to do all that
list. Because that takes a lot of work. You gotta like deep dive in their channel, deep dive in their 1v1s and stuff. I don't feel like doing all that.
Rules. Number 1, did not play professional basketball. Number 2, cannot be a basketball trainer. Number 3, posted a basketball video within the last year. Number 4, I did not include myself in this list because I didn't want to make it biased. And yeah, pretty much it.
Hey, that boy Kenny is disgusting. Honestly, that you know what I'm saying? That takes a big man to not put himself on this list. Because obviously he would have put himself on the list. Honestly. Because everybody else has him in their top 10. He would have put himself on the list. We all know that. But I'm surprised he don't have himself on the list, because Kenny is nice, bro. He can shoot, bro. I've never seen an Asian that can shoot that good. Besides, like, you know, NBA players or whatever. But, bro, come on, please tell me. Name an Asian. Bro, give me one Asian in the comments. Give me one Asian that shoots better than Kenny. At least on YouTube. You can't. All right, then. Yeah, Kenny, he got a strap, bro. He got a strap.
Before we start the video, be sure to go subscribe to the channel right now. Sub to the second channel. Much love to you guys for watching. Let's get into the video. Coming in at number 25, we have my man FTC Flight Team. Stand up. Yes, sir. We have Flight. Standing at number 25.
Flight making a list.
Now, a lot of you guys going to be debating this, saying, "Oh, why is Flight number 25?" This makes sense. Check me out. Flight has played a lot of IRL basketball videos. He might not be the best one-on-one basketball player, but from my experience, what I've seen from him when he plays in a team setting, he actually is a better teammate than most basketball players in the basketball community. He knows where he's supposed to be. His IQ is actually pretty good in a basketball team setting. He just knows to make the right play at the right time.
Hey, no cap. I would put Flight in my top 25. Like, he's not amazing at basketball. We all know that. Everybody knows that. But Flight, first of all, he's improving. You can't take that away from him. He's definitely getting better. Second of all, the amount of experience he has playing these 1v1s and stuff, you know, I think it's fair to put him in the top 25. This is not like pure like basketball players. There's no basketball trainers, basketball coaches, all that, professionals, not all of that. So, like, just pure entertainers. Well, if we're talking about just pure entertainment, Flight would probably be number 1. But, like, just, you know, entertainment and also, like, skill kind of. Then I put Flight probably my top. Well, I don't know if I put top 25. Matter of fact, that was a stretch. I would not put him in my top 25. Probably my top 35. I'll put Flight. But I'm not mad at it.
Even though he might not be the best offensive player, his defense actually isn't that bad. Here are his attributes. Have him C for strength, C for shooting, C+ for handle.
C for strength. Flight reacts. This Flight reacts you talking about? Are we putting him a C for strength? Nah, I don't know about that. I'll put him at probably like a D for strength, but I don't know about no C for strength, honestly. Shooting C. That's fair. I mean, Flight can't shoot. let's just keep it at that. Flight can't shoot, but Hell no. I think that should be like a D plus shooting, bro. I'm telling you, like that's. See, people think he can shoot like a little bit only because that's all he does is really shoot, but he really can't shoot, honestly. Handle C plus, that's fair. He's getting better at his dribbling. Finishing a B. Anytime you're gonna get flat reacts of B finishing, that seems a little nice to me. I put that probably like a D finishing, D plus. Defense B. That's fair. Flight's Flight's tall. He's long. He's about 6'3". I think he can play some defense. He plays some defense. He can block some shots. I'm saying, let's go.
B for finishing and B for defense. My NBA comparison for Flight's OG and Anunoby, they kind of have a similar play style. Just know where they're supposed to be on the court. Make the occasional three, make the occasional mid-range, but really just plays their heart out and just gives the team effort. And that's why I have Flight at number 25.
That's fair.
Coming in at number 24, we have Jidel. Jidel's part of Too Hype. I feel like people do forget he does post basketball content. Here are his attributes. I have him B for strength, C plus for shooting, C for handles, B for finishing,
that NBA comparison. I see Robin Lopez.
My NBA comparison for Jidel is Robin Lopez. You know, they have similar play styles. They both pretty stocky. Jidel stands about 5'10", but he's really hard to guard in the post because he uses his wide frame, and he has a pretty good mid-range jumper. That's why I put Jidel at number 24. All right, at number 23, we have FaZe Rug. Now, I've only seen FaZe Rug play one time, and then that was at the Ace Family charity game. You can't really judge a person off of one exact game. I feel like
JJ ready, bro. I'm
hold on, 3 games to really see.
Hold on, bro. When I tell you, I watch a lot of basketball. Come on, y'all. So y'all gotta take my word for this. FaZe Rug, bro. I'm telling you, every time I watch this man play basketball at his little like games or whatever, or the Ace Family, bro, this dude just camps at the 3-point line, bro. This man's about to freaking build a whole goddamn fort. Like in Fortnite, you start building these one by ones, hitting, bro. That's what he be doing on the freaking 3-point line, bro. It's crazy, bro. JJ Reddy, that's a good comparison.
They're made of, but here are his attributes. I have him C minus for strength, B plus for shooting, C plus for handles, C plus for finishing, and C
take a shot inside the 3-point line.
My NBA comparison for him is JJ Reddy. I saw some of the videos on his channel and his brother's channel. He's pretty much just kind of like a sharpshooter in the corner or in the wing, and that's why I gave him JJ Reddy. Number 22, I have Jenna.
He can at least come off the screen and hit a jumper. You know what I'm saying? He can put the ball on the ground. Kyle Korver, JJ Reddy, that's a good comparison, but I would have put Kyle Korver. Why am I talking so fast? Yeah, no cap.
Here are her rankings.
Flight Reacts has a lower strength than Jenna. I'm pretty sure Flight had a C strength. I'm pretty sure Flight had a C strength. C has a higher strength than Flight. I'm not taking shots. It was just like that's kind of crazy. Oh, FaZe Rug.
Number 21, we have
Wadis finally get the credit he deserves.
Now, I haven't seen
really good.
Wadis play other than the Ace Family charity game, just like his brother FaZe Rug. But he does have a lot of other basketball clips on his channel. He plays in some men's leagues and he plays with his friends all the time. So here are his
C for strength, B for shooting, B plus handles, B finishing, C plus defense.
C plus on defense.
I don't got a problem with that. Delhi.
Matthew Dellavedova. I feel like they have really.
Delhi. Hold on, am I seeing this correct? Delhi. I definitely did not see Delhi because Brandon. What I've seen from Brandon, what I've been watching from Brandon, he don't really, you know what I'm saying. He don't really play defense. He don't really lock people up. You know what I'm saying? He don't really he's not like Cash Nasty. You know really. I don't know if he doesn't. I don't know if he can't play defense or he just doesn't try on defense. But I don't really see him play defense that much. But so and Matthew Dellavedova, you know he a dog on defense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just look at Curry. Just go ask Curry what Delly can do.
Winning champ to Curry. Curry steps back. Right corner three. Short. Dellavedova right up on Curry. Trying to create some space. Has to fire. For Steph Curry. Curry trying to get on track. Double teamed again. And he dribbled it out of bounds. Excellent double team.
Nick Bridges.
B minus handles,
Nick Bridges
B
is
finishing,
stupid
and B
athletic,
plus
bro.
on defense.
Especially
my NBA
not trying to discriminate, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
now Nick Bridges' game, I've only seen him play once, and that was at All-Star weekend. He really just was dunking everything. Until I see a different part of his game,
like I've never seen before.
A mid-range pull-up. Number 16, I have DDG. Now, DDG is considered more of a rap.
Time out. DDG, with all due respect, he's not better than 50 cal Mel. He's not better than Brianna Green or Jenner. Brianna Green dropped them all. How is he gonna be higher than
a basketball player? But he does post a lot of basketball videos on his channel. And back in the day, he did post a lot of basketball videos in general. But now he's more of a rapper. Here are his power rankings. I have A for strength, B plus for shooting, B minus for handles, C plus for finishing, and B plus on defense. My NBA comparison for DDG is Will Barton. Now, I've only seen DDG play a couple times. I think he really loves to use his body, even though he's not that big. He stands about 5'9", 5'10", but he loves bully ball. He loves to play in the paint. And when he's on from three-pointer, he's on from three-pointer. At number 15, I have my man Austin Mills. Now, Austin actually does have basketball experience. He played at the D1 level. He played at Baylor, you guys. And you guys know he won that Ace Family three-point competition where you had to hit 10 threes in a row. My man is just a straight-out dead shooter from beyond the arc. Here are his rankings. I gave him B for strength, A plus for shooting, B minus handles, B finishing, and C on defense. My NBA comparison for Austin is Jimmer Fredette. Both know Jimmy is pretty much just a dead eye from three, bro. He pulled from everywhere. He was so deadly in college. He was really good in the NBA for a good amount of time too. And yeah, I think Austin and Jimmy Fredette's game is really comparable in that aspect. Now, I've seen Austin play a few times in an actual game. He is a dead-eye shooter. I haven't really seen him do much other than shooting, like driving to the lane or like a mid-range pull-up. So this is why I have him at number 15. At number 14, I have Duke Dennis. Now, I've seen Duke play a couple times now, you guys, and I feel like he has been slept on in the basketball community because he does a lot more gaming, 2K. He doesn't post too much IRLs. Here are his rankings. I have him B for strength, B for shooting, A for handles, A for finishing, and B for defense. Duke's playstyle is really similar to J.R. Smith in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They can shoot the three, super athletic, can get to the lane, can finish at the...
This dude, Duke. Pause. Sorry for pausing. I don't know. This video's long. I'm not going to keep pausing, but... Duke. Bruh, what I tell you? I don't know how tall Duke is. He looks pretty tall. He looks a good 6'2", 6'3", 6'4". I don't know, bro. How the hell do people do backflips? How do people do back? I want to do a backflip. Should I try doing a back? No, I'm not trying to break my neck. Ty the guy.
Number 13. We have Ty the Guy. Yes, Ty the Guy, man. Ty actually is a really good basketball player. I played against him. You guys know in my one-on-one. I got a good feel for his game. Here are his rankings. I have C plus for strength, B plus for shooting, B plus for handles, B minus for finishing, and B on defense. My NBA comparison to him is Jason Tatum. Now, I compared him to Jason Tatum because he has a really similar sidestep like Jason Tatum where he pushes the ball off his right and then moves to the left and can really just knock down that shot almost 90% of the time from what I've seen on all his videos, and I witnessed it in person. Ty's a really smooth player. He uses his length as his strength. He can really pull the three as well, but I haven't really seen much else from him other than the three
he has the little two-dribble pull-up.
I haven't really seen a pull-up or a post fade.
I see more Pascal Siakam.
Number 13.
Jay Jones,
at number 12,
so that is perfect. That is a perfect comparison.
Jones. Yes, I have Jay Jones at number 12, you guys. You know, here are his rankings. A for strength, B plus for shooting, B minus for handles, B plus for finishing, B minus for defense, and my NBA
I'm surprised nobody has gotten lower than the C. Kenny is being
I played with Jay Jones and I've seen him play.
Nobody has gotten under a C, bro. Isn't that crazy?
He can
nobody has gotten under a C.
Mid-range, he can shoot from three, can get to the rim. I think the only thing that kind of puts him under all these other players is his size. He's not that tall. He is an athletic build, though. I think he stands about 180, maybe 185. But overall, his game is nice, and I have him at number 12.
Cash Nasty.
At number 11, we have the man Cash Nasty. Here are his rankings. A plus for strength, C plus for shooting, B minus for handles, A minus for finishing.
All right, hold on. Let me look at these ratings. So, he compared him to Beverly. That's accurate. That's very accurate. A+ defense, A+ strength, C+ shooting. If his shooting is a C+, then Flight should be like an F, D at best. B- handles, A- finishing. See, I'm surprised he didn't give him an A+ finishing. Normally people give Cash A+ finishing because that's what he's really known for on the offensive end. But A-, that's solid. Those are some good ratings. Patrick Beverley, that's a perfect comparison.
Cash is the type of player that you hate to play against, but
like,
you love
to have
like Patrick Beverley, bro. You really
I would love Beverley on the Lakers, bro. I freaking hate that. He's on the Clippers, bro.
And the physical, push you around. Also, Cash has been improving his shooting. He makes all his shots from above the arc. He explained in one of his videos that he was practicing that he did 100 shots because that's where majority of the time you check up the ball. So he does have that in his bag now. I think the only thing with Cash is that his handles isn't the best, and at the rim he doesn't finish 100% of the time, which he should with his size and his athleticism.
A lot of layups,
but he does miss a lot of layups, and this is why I have him at number 11. For those of you guys who are still watching, much love to you guys,
top
man.
10, baby.
To the top
Cash just made it right off the top 10.
I hope you guys haven't been enjoying this video. If you have, leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think
of the list so
far. But we move to the top 10, you guys. It's about to get juicy. It's about to get crazy.
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Jesse
number
the Laser.
10, we have Jesser the Laser. Now, I gave Jesser these rankings. I gave him B- for strength, A for shooting, A- for handles, B+ for finishing,
B-
and B-
defense. That's way too
on
nice.
defense. My NBA comparison for Jesser is Luka Doncic.
Really
now, Jesser's game actually is slept
on. I heard
Jesser
was a
Jesser
baller.
stands about 6'3".
That's what I've heard.
About
and I watch his basketball videos sometimes.
He knows how to use his size. His handle is really tight. He can shoot from beyond the arc, and he has a nasty sidestep move that he goes to almost every time when he plays someone 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. Overall, Jesser's game is really good. I think if he took basketball more serious, he could be actually an elite player.
Yeah, Jesser's nice. Jesser is really
just
nice.
does it for entertainment purposes, which is fine. At the same time,
Jesser's really D1 material with his size and strength, and his, you know what I'm saying, ability.
He actually is a really good hooper. He can
his
play.
Confidence.
And this is why I have Jesser at number 10 in my top 25 basketball list. At number 9, we have Zach TTG.
Carmelo.
Here are the rankings I gave Zach. B for strength, A- for shooting, B+ for handles, A for finishing, B+ for defense.
Those are some solid ratings.
My NBA comparison for Zach is Carmelo Anthony. Now, Zach's game has been slept on a lot, and if you guys don't know this, Zach did play college basketball, so he has that experience.
I didn't know he played college ball.
Zach stands about 6 foot, 190, maybe 195, super athletic, can dunk the ball, uses his size to advantage, and he actually has a really good shot. He puts a lot of rotation on the ball.
I fuck with Zach too.
I think Zach's game really does.
I'm thinking of dime out here.
Carmelo Anthony, you know, they have that.
I don't know what I would
size you up, kind of at the elbow, take you to the rack.
I'm thinking like red or blind.
At the same time, and this is why I have Zach at number 9. Number 8, we have DC Heat. Now, a lot of you guys have been saying DC Heat should have been included in the top 10 list.
Why don't people talk about DC Heat no more?
Know much about
DC Heat is good.
I really didn't know about him until you guys brought him up.
Look at that! Oh my lord! He plays like Kristaps. Oh my god! Why is he? Bro, this dude is tall as hell.
He just graduated high school. I seen his high school mixtape.
Damn, why is he so goddamn
his
tall?
game overall is really good. I think he's
what kind of jeans you got?
6'7". I want to say 6'7", and he has a really good shot. Here are his rankings. I gave him B+ for strength, A- for shooting, B+ for handles, A- for finishing, and A- on defense. My NBA comparison for him is Tyler Hero. I honestly think they have really similar.
I remember I'll be watching those nerd videos, bro. Those nerds pulling up on the basketball videos. I don't know if they fake or not, but
on the court, and he can get to his shot whenever
still entertaining.
He has really tight
he's tall as hell.
He's pretty athletic for his size.
Like 6'4",
he's still young, so I think he actually could be a really good player as the years progress. But right now, I have him at number 8. At number 7, I have Sol Illuminati. Here are his rankings. B for strength, A for shooting, A for handles, B- for finishing, A- on
timeout,
defense.
Bro. That is, bro. That probably is the best because Tayshaun Prince, he do play like Sol Illuminati plays like Tayshaun Prince, bro. If y'all watch Tayshaun Prince back in the day, bro. That probably was the most. That's probably the most accurate. The most accurate. Why do I keep saying accurate? Watch too much damn Agent Zero. Accurate. Comparison to these YouTubers.
Sol stands about 6'6", 6'7", if I'm not wrong.
6'7". Hopefully I can be 6'6". I'm only 15. I'm about to be 16.
He's overall a really good basketball player, and this is why I have him at
if I grow up to be 6'6", 6'7".
At number 6, I have Tanner Morgan, a.k.a. Timo. My rankings for Timo is A for strength, B+ for shooting, B+ for handles, B+ for finishing, and A+ on defense. My NBA comparison for Timo is Serge Ibaka. Now, I think this NBA comparison is spot on. They really have similar
honestly,
play
I don't really see Serge Ibaka. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see Serge Ibaka.
Finish there with the massive dunk. Can make the mid-range, can shoot the three. Timo stands about 6'9", 6'10", maybe weighs about 210, 220.
You
so
like Chris
type of strength. His shooting is really good, but I haven't seen him make consistent jumpers. And I think his finishing is an A+, obviously, and his defense is an A+. Cause I'm sure he is blocking many shots at the rim, and this is why I have Timo at number 6. Coming in at number 5, we have Marcellus Howard.
Yes, sir. My boy Marcellus Howard is disgusting. I'm sorry. Isaiah Thomas Prime, I could see that a little bit, bro. Hey, that should be A+. That should be A+.
On defense.
Strength,
my
B+,
NBA
that's
comparison
cool.
for Marcellus
Finishing, that should be an A+. Bro, Marcellus Howard,
now, Marcellus actually does have college
experience. He's really better
than
a lot. Yeah, he did play in college, but he's really better than a lot of these dudes, bro.
Ride there to play college
basketball. Please tell me, I want to see 4 other players that are like better, like convincingly better than Marcellus.
Can shoot from beyond their arc. His handle's really, really tight. He can get to the rim. And before his injury, I seen him windmill and I seen him tomahawk dunk.
Oh, I didn't even know he got
injured.
About
his athleticism.
Damn,
and this is why I have
killing people, bro.
At number 4, we have Chris London, a.k.a. Giraffe Gang. My ranking for Chris is
Chris is actually not number 1 on somebody's list. That's crazy.
B+ for handles, A+ finishing, and
B+
A on
Porzingis, that's spot on.
My NBA comparison for Chris
Strength
is
A-.
Porzingis. Now, Chris does get a lot of hate in the community because he's 6'10", but you guys, you can't do anything about that. He naturally is just 6'10". That's just his height. That's his God.
I wish I was 6'10".
He's just that tall, you guys. So you can't take anything away from that. You can't take away his height.
He literally that's literally almost the average center height in the NBA. I'm pretty sure it's 6'11". He's 6'10". That's crazy.
And that's why I think
and he can shoot, bro. He's 6'10" with a disgusting J. He's like Kevin Durant.
Let's be real. Chris
Look at that guy.
God damn. The arc. I've seen him make threes, and when he's on, he is on. I think Chris and Kristaps Porzingis have similar play styles because they get to their spot whenever they want. They're shooting over most defenders that are guarding them. They'll use their size to their advantage in the post, and they're super athletic when it comes to finishing at the rim. This is why I have Chris at number 4. At number 3, we have Devontae Friga. Now, Devontae Friga, I really didn't know much about him, you guys, until the top 10.
I'm sorry. I'm taking Marcellus Howard over
I actually did a reaction video
Chris
to one of his outdoor
Devontae Friga,
basketball. And let me tell you guys, this man is cold. He's played D3 basketball, but he doesn't look like a D3 hooper, you guys. This man should have been at D1 level. I heard he's playing professional. So, I made the list before he played professional basketball, so he still does count.
Bro, by the way, if y'all see me keep licking my list, bro, I just put on this strawberry jacket, bro. I can't stop licking my list, honestly, bro.
A- for shooting, A for handles,
don't think I'm
A+
weird, bro.
for finishing, and B+ on defense. My NBA comparison for him is Jaylen Brown. Now, if you guys don't know about Devontae Friga, this man is super athletic. He can finish almost everything at the rim. I believe he stands about 6'1", maybe
that's a solid height.
195. But he can finish everything at the rim. He's super, super athletic. His shot is spot on. He can get to his spot whenever he wants. At number 2, we have
my boy
Jazz.
TJ.
Yes, the legendary layup.
That layup package is disgusting, bro. He easily has the best layup package in the game,
strength,
bro.
A shooting, A+ handles,
hold on.
Finishing, and A- on defense. My NBA comparison for T-Jazz is Kyrie.
It's a little high.
Now, if you guys don't know this already,
yes, A shooting, that should be A+, A+ handles, A+ finishing, A- defense. Alright, I mean, I think it's like a B, some finishing. Kyrie Irving comparison, perfect spot on. Couldn't have been better. He plays just like Kyrie, pretty almost.
His strength is surprisingly strong for his size. His shooting has developed into one of the sharpest shooters on YouTube over the past year. Obviously, you guys know about his handles. This man
he
has
can
crazy
shoot too.
handles. And if he adds dunking to his bag, you guys, he's gonna be one of the best basketball players on YouTube, in my opinion.
Like, there's a difference between hoopers and hooper. Yeah, hooper.
I've seen him play. I played against him, and I've seen him play against really, actually elite basketball players. And this is why I have T Jazz at number
layups and stuff.
2.
I'm saying he's actually.
The next person was a really close call, you guys. To be honest, it was between T Jazz and this guy. And at number 1, I have AJ Lepre. Yes, the man, the legend, AJ Lepre. I don't even gotta say much about AJ. You guys already know this man can hoop.
He can go.
AJ pretty much has everything in his bag, you guys. He played D1. He played at Oregon. He played at Pepperdine. He has experience. He's played against the best of the best. And this is why I have AJ at number 1.
AJ Lepre is
Here are his rankings.
Very nice.
A for strength.
I have no problem with AJ Lepre.
A plus finishing and A plus on defense. My NBA comparison for AJ is Klay
athletic
Thompson. Now I know you guys might disagree, and if you do, let me explain. He has so many moves in his bag.
I got no problem with that. Honestly,
he can shoot from mid-range. He can finish at the rim with
Klay Thompson.
His defense is actually really slept
on. I see Klay Thompson because we're shooting, but he's a lot more.
He's blocking you at the rim
versatile.
Most of the time, and his strength is actually a lot.
I see Klay Thompson because we're shooting, but he definitely got way more handles
at number
than Klay showcase.
List. Yo, thank you guys so much for watching my top 25 basketball YouTuber list. Let me know what you guys thought about it. I'm sure a lot of people are going to react to this, so I'm going to have fun reacting to it back. If you guys did enjoy this video, let me know what other videos to do. I might do a top 25 pro basketball YouTuber list. If you guys would like that, leave it in the comment section down below. Be sure to go subscribe now. Sub to the second channel.
That was a solid list. You had a few mistakes,
right here. Much
in my opinion, but
catch you later next time. Peace.
Alright, bro. If y'all enjoyed this video, bro, it was a long video, but hey, y'all enjoyed it, bro. Y'all didn't know what to do, bro. Send me some reactions, bro. My IG, I'll leave my IG and my Twitter down below, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all want me to react to, bro, just put it in the comments. It's been your boy King J2K.